Chapter 1, The Big Red Barn. One morning, the air smelled like sweet hay and fresh earth. Tommy, Mommy, and Daddy drove down a long, bumpy dirt road. In the distance, Tommy saw a building that looked like a giant red box with a white roof. "That is the barn," Daddy said. "That is where the animals sleep." Tommy jumped out of the car. The farm was a very noisy place. He heard a moo, a baa, and a cluck-cluck. It was like a big concert where every animal was a singer. Chapter 2, The Gentle Giants. The first animals Tommy saw were the cows. They were big and black and white. They had large, wet noses and long tails that went swish-swish to chase away the flies. "Hello, Mrs. Cow," Tommy said. One cow walked to the fence. She looked at Tommy with her big, brown eyes. She took a deep breath and gave a very loud MOOO. Tommy felt the sound in his chest. It was like a giant bell ringing. The cow started chewing on some green grass. She looked very peaceful. Tommy learned that cows are never in a hurry. They like to take their time and enjoy their snacks. Chapter 3, The Fluffy Cloud Sheep. Next to the cow pasture was a field of rolling green hills. On the hills were many white, fluffy shapes. "They look like clouds with legs," Tommy laughed. These were the sheep. Their wool was thick and curly. Tommy reached out his hand and a small lamb ran up to him. The lamb's wool felt oily and very warm. It was like a thick sweater that grew right on the animal's back. Said the lamb. "Bah," Tommy replied. The sheep were very gentle. They moved together like a white wave across the grass. Tommy felt like he wanted to lie down and take a nap on a sheep, but he knew they had more walking to do. Chapter 4, The King of the Farm. Suddenly, a very loud and sharp sound echoed through the air. "Cock-a-doodle-doo." Tommy looked up and saw a bird with bright red feathers on its head and a long, colorful tail. It was standing on top of a wooden fence post, looking very proud. "That is the rooster," Mommy said. "He is the farm's alarm clock. He tells everyone when it is time to wake up." In the dirt nearby, some hens were busy scratching with their feet. Scritch, scratch, they were looking for tiny seeds and bugs. Tommy found a small wooden house called a coop. Inside, in a nest of straw, he found a smooth, white egg. It was still warm. He realized that breakfast starts right here on the farm. Chapter 5, The giant green tractor. In the middle of the yard stood something very big and very green. It had wheels that were taller than Tommy. "The tractor," Tommy shouted. He loved big machines. Daddy lifted Tommy up into the black seat. The black seat, the steering wheel was huge. Tommy pretended to drive. "Vroom, vroom," he said. "This tractor helps the farmer pull heavy things and plant the seeds," Daddy explained. "It is the strongest thing on the farm." Tommy looked at the big, muddy tires. He thought the tractor looked like a friendly green monster that helped people. Chapter 6, The Pink Mud Lovers. Tommy heard a funny sound coming from a wooden pen. Oink, snort, oink. He looked over and saw 5 pink pigs. They were covered in dark, wet mud. One pig was laying on its side, snoring. Another pig was pushing its round nose into the dirt. "Why are they so dirty?" Tommy asked. "The mud keeps them cool," Mommy said. "It's like their own special sunscreen." Tommy watched a pig wiggle its curly tail. It looked very happy. He learned that even if something is messy, it can still be a lot of fun. Chapter 7, The Fast Farm Dogs. 2 dogs, one black and one white, came running across the field. They weren't like Pepper the puppy. They were working. They ran behind the sheep, helping them move into the barn. "Those are sheep dogs," Daddy said. "They are the farmer's helpers. They are very smart." The dogs didn't bark much. They just moved their bodies and watched the sheep with sharp eyes. When the job was done, the dogs ran to Tommy and let him pat their heads. Their fur felt dusty from the fields, and they had big, happy smiles. Chapter 8, The Sweet Apple Treat. Before they left, the farmer gave Tommy a basket. "Would you like to feed the horse?" he asked. Tommy walked to a tall wooden door. A large, brown horse with a long black mane poked its head out. The horse's nose was soft like velvet. Tommy held out an apple on his flat palm, just like Mommy showed him. Crunch, the horse took the apple and chewed it loudly. "You're welcome, Mr. Horse," Tommy said. The horse let out a soft neigh and nudged Tommy's shoulder. It was a big, strong animal, but it was as gentle as a kitten. Chapter 9, The Farm's Good Night. The sun was setting over the cornfields. The cows were walking back to the red barn. The chickens were going into their coop. The big green tractor was parked for the night. Tommy sat in the back of the car. He had a little bit of straw on his shirt and a lot of happiness in his heart. He thought about the fluffy sheep, the loud rooster, and the big green tractor. "Farm animals work hard," Tommy whispered, "and they play hard too." As the car drove away, Tommy looked back at the big red barn. The farm was a place of life, colors, and very happy noises. He couldn't wait to tell Barnaby the cat all about his new friends.